Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back if you're coming back. My name is Maddie, if you haven't met yet. I'm super excited for today's video because I kind of just realized that I cook dinner every single night. My boyfriend and I, we cook dinner together every single night. It's kind of just our together time, and we love to experiment and just create new, fun, healthy recipes. And I don't really share a lot of them online, and I thought it would be a really fun idea to share just a few of them here, kind of like a vlog style. So this video is just going to show 3 different meals that we've created, 3 different dinners. Great for either single person, couple, if there's more people, than just up the ingredients obviously, but for us it's going to be for 2. They're super easy, they're super healthy. One of these recipes is going to be dairy free. One of them is going to be using sourdough, so low glycemic index. And then the third one is very simple, super fast, and I think like under 5 ingredients, so it's super easy. So I'm really excited to show you guys like each of these recipes, and I'm going to be linking everything down below. I'm going to be typing out all of the ingredients and stuff so you can kind of follow along if you want to make these at home. I hope that it's helpful. I hope that you guys can get a lot of value from this video, and please tag me if you end up trying any of them. So let's get into the video.
Looks a little weird. I don't know if I'd record that.
Being real.
Looks a little spunky.
Being authentic, okay.
Alright, you want to see Maddie's meat carcass?
My own meat carcass that I am eating, that Evan's not eating.
That I'm somehow not eating.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells so good.
Oh. Evan's trying out a new thing of not eating meat for dinner because not having to process the protein at night makes it so your sleep is better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
lower resting heart rate.
I still need the meat though. I need the protein.
I know.
So actually it's pretty good.
Myself a little bit for a second. So I'm from Washington.
I'm gonna kick you.
Right.
Okay, just do as instructed, okay? Film me putting cilantro in the bowl. Alright, cilantro.
Whoa.
That was it. That's all I wanted you to do. This is a hack to get your limes and lemons and stuff like that, to get more juice out of them. Roll it on the counter. Do you know that? The tortilla chips are done.
Woo! Voila.
Wow, they look so good.
Yeah, they do.
Look at those. Pico de gallo. Vegan queso. Look at this.
May I lick that?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, Maddie. It's really, really
wow,
good.
that's really good.
Oh yeah.
The crunch.
Yeah, it's so good.
Alright, I have to choose a good one. Oh, look at that. Okay. This is so good. You still got lots of vegetables from the cauliflower, which is good. Yeah. And it hits the goal, even though it's lots of ingredients, it hit the goal of it being a lighter dinner.
Yeah.
Which makes it better for digestion for bedtime, which is what we're working on. So healthy, nutritious dinners that are light to make it so you can go to sleep easily.
Yes.
Check. That meal kind of ended up having quite a few steps, but honestly it was so worth it. It was just so tasty, and you know when you just make a really good healthy meal, when you eat it, you love it when you eat it, and then you feel amazing after. Like, I just feel so good right now. I don't feel heavy, I feel very light, which feels really nice, and it's only 6 p.m. We were done eating by like 5:30, which is really nice. So we have lots of time to digest before bed, and we're really trying to prioritize making sure we get a good night's rest. So we just pre-made our oats and stuff for the morning. I'm in the process of making a lemon blueberry oatmeal. I made a little chia jam, which is just mashed, heated up blueberries and some chia seeds. And we're just gonna go for a little walk and then head to bed. So having just a really set night routine honestly just makes you feel so amazing. So stay tuned. Tomorrow is sourdough Sunday. So we do sourdough pizza every single Sunday because we like to feed our sourdough starter that we made. So I'll show you guys the sourdough pizza we end up making. I'll see you guys then. Bye. Actually has to start kind of early since we make sourdough pizza on our Sundays. We have this sourdough starter that we like to feed every single week. So we kind of just figured it's like easy just to make it so it's just on the same day every week, so we just always remember. So that's when sourdough Sunday became a thing. And the sourdough pizza crust is literally so easy, but it just takes you making it in the morning or just like in the afternoon, so it has a couple hours to sit. So I just mixed everything together and I'm gonna let it sit covered with the wet paper towel to keep kind of moist in there just for like 30 minutes. All you have to do is let it sit for 30 minutes, and then we'll fold it a few times and then let it sit until dinner time. It's so easy, literally just forget about it, and it just flour, I believe, so it just makes it a lot easier to digest. Low glycemic index, just makes you feel really good. Just make these little tiny pizzas, which will be really good. Sourdough pizza is honestly just such an easy meal to make. I'll show you guys how we make it later, but okay, I'll see you guys later when we make the sourdough pizza. If you're gonna make this, definitely use lime. We accidentally just messed up, so had to use apple cider vinegar instead to improvise, but still really good. Just use lime instead. Looks like a square more than a circle. Normally it looks more circular than this, but it's okay.
A little circular.
Yours is more circular than mine. Alright, and then top it with cilantro. Cilantro always makes it look pretty. So pretty. Oh, good spot. I love that we have that little tradition of sourdough Sunday every single Sunday. It feels nice that we look forward to it every single week, and we get to eat pizza once a week, which is honestly the best. Making a sourdough starter really is not too hard at all. You can just look it up. I just like found some random blog. I can try and find the one I used and link it in the caption. It just took a week mixing flour and water together. Now we just have a sourdough starter that we get to use once a week consistently, which is so nice. That one is our street corn pizza, and we got it at like a restaurant not too long ago when we were visiting my family back home. It was just so good, and so we needed to recreate it. Normally you use like a cilantro lime dressing. We kind of had a mishap going on in the kitchen, so we ended up wasting our lime, and I just did apple cider vinegar instead because it's still citrus and it still is really good. I liked it a lot, but definitely recommend using lime if you have a lime, if you're gonna do that. Yeah, it's a super random combo, like radishes, corn, and the cilantro lime crema is what they call it at the restaurant, but so good. That's one of our favorite things to do when thinking of healthy recipes, is when we go out to dinner, just if we really like something, recreate it at home. We're just gonna go for a walk and again just have like a chill night and stuff, maybe watch a movie or something. I think we're doing a baked potato tomorrow, but we'll see what tomorrow's gonna be, and I will take you with me, so see you tomorrow. Bye. Evan is getting a haircut right now, so I'm solo for dinner today, which kind of never happens. If anything, he cooks dinner for me more than I ever, she's ready, more than I ever cook dinner for him, because I'm a Pilates instructor if you didn't know, and so I teach in the afternoon sometimes, and so he'll just have dinner ready for me when I come home. I'm just double checking our grocery list because we shop for a week's worth of groceries every single time we go grocery shopping, and we've created our little weekly grocery list. So what we do is we come up with 7 dinner ideas, 7 to 8 depending on the week. Sometimes I do 6 if you have like a date night planned, but we come up with dinner ideas. So it's we just get the ingredients for those dinner ideas, and we try to just like kind of reuse a lot of the same ingredients for those same dinner ideas. So we already did our sourdough pizza, we did our burrito bowl, which ended up being more like nachos. So today is the classic baked potato. This honestly is one of my favorite meals. It's probably one of the easiest meals you can make. I remember when I first moved out of the house and was in college and I was living on my own for the first time, this was one of the meals that I would make for myself on repeat because it was just so easy and so filling and so healthy. It's literally just a baked sweet potato. That's literally it. And then my favorite thing is just taking a baked sweet potato and stuffing it with anything and everything that you could ever want. Doing like an egg on it is really good. I think that's what Evan's gonna have today. I would do an egg too, but I think it breaks me out, but that's a whole nother story. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today, is a classic baked potato, but sweet potato, of course. We've tried doing real potatoes and they're just not the vibe. I think we're just gonna do like some Greek yogurt on top to act as like sour cream. I have some ground beef I'm gonna put on mine since I'm having meat and Evan's lame and he's not. We have some green onion, and I think that's it. It's literally the easiest dinner ever. It does take a long time to bake the potato, so be wary of that. Start early. I just do that 400 and we're gonna cook it for like an hour. Depending on the size of your potato, it could be like 40 minutes to an hour, but definitely longer the time the better. Like you want it to get caramelized, you want her to get soft, make sure you poke the holes in it, put the oil on top and stuff. That's what we're making tonight. I feel kind of guilty because this is like the easiest dinner ever that I'm doing by myself, but it's okay. If you're struggling to figure out a dinner idea, literally just make a baked sweet potato and throw some stuff on it. It's that easy. This is all the parchment paper we have left. Always make sure to whenever we make baked sweet potatoes, I always make sure to open them and like with a fork, and I'll just kind of pry them open and let them sit, because if you saw, they're steaming like crazy because they were just baking for like an hour. I ended up only baking those for 45 minutes just because they were smaller. But yeah, just gonna let that cool for like at least like 5 minutes, because otherwise it's gonna be way too hot and not enjoyable to eat, and then we'll fill them in. Greek yogurt is the best part. So good. That meal honestly is one of my favorites, so I think that's the best one to end this video on, because based on the easiness of it, the simplicity, the cheapness of it, like that meal is just amazing. I highly recommend dumping a lot of cumin in your ground beef if you use ground beef. I highly recommend maybe doing like one slice of turkey bacon and like cutting it up and toasting it a lot and throwing it on there. I didn't do that because I was a little bit lazy. And I really recommend using Japanese sweet potatoes. Japanese sweet potatoes are like a mix between regular potatoes and sweet potatoes. They have the nutritional content of a sweet potato, if not more, and they taste insane. The texture is different. Trust me on this. Obviously, I love regular sweet potatoes. I think that was great. That's kind of what the vibe I was going for tonight, but I highly recommend getting a big fat Japanese sweet potato and stuffing it. Putting Greek yogurt on top. It tastes just like sour cream, some green onion, and it's exactly what you need for dinner. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this was helpful for you in any way, if you liked seeing this content from me, please let me know. I would love to make more videos like this. I had a lot of fun, like, just showing you a little bit more into my life, because this is just my life. This is what I do every single day, and so I would really love to share more and let you guys know how being healthy does not need to be difficult. It can be so easy. It can be in your routine. If you liked it, please comment, subscribe, follow me on my socials. I'll link that all below. Thank you guys for being amazing, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and good night.